My name is Tim Heiser, and I have ALS. I was diagnosed on July 1st, 2008. Before that, I had originally noticed symptoms back in 2005. Before any of this, I had always been an athletic individual, playing sports throughout high school and college. I finally noticed problems going on during the summer of 2005. I just couldn't run like I used to. I couldn't lift weights like I used to. And yet, it took me 2 years to finally go to a doctor. And after a year of testing, I was finally diagnosed with ALS. I never thought I would hear those 3 letters. What would that mean for the rest of my life? What does that mean for my family? Yet at the point in time, I had 2 children. The first was 4, and the second one was almost a year. And even knowing what I might go through, my wife and I still decided to have a third one. Still the best decision that I've made. And yet, we all know that ALS is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that usually leaves an individual with a life expectancy of only 5 years. There have been some who have made it 10, 15, and even 20, but very few. Right now, I consider myself the lucky one. I've had this for 6 years from when I first noticed the symptoms. But now I live with the utterly fearful knowledge that my life can end short. Everyone knows that they will pass on someday, but knowing that your life may be ended short makes you look at life and what it's really about. Take a moment and think about not growing old with your wife or your husband, not seeing your children grow up, not being able to hug them, not seeing them graduate, get married, have grandchildren. There are so many things that I'm going to miss out on. It's devastating to only imagine them, but let alone to live through it. I'm not the only one. There's 30,000 other individuals out there who are going through what I'm going through. We're here today in a scientific review to understand, to learn, and to choose critical studies that will help find a cure or that will help prolong life. I ask that you not only think of my family, but everyone else's family who has somebody living with ALS, so that as we go through this, we put our best effort forth, so that what comes out of it will provide a positive impact in the future. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for your support. Now, in remembrance of all those who have passed away and will pass of this deadly disease, let's please have a moment of silence.